I'm going to jump right into this tutorial today. It is going to be me using only one brand of makeup. I am using e.l.f. because e.l.f. seems like it was the most requested brand and it's so affordable. So I got a ton of products today I'm super excited to try out. So yeah, let's get right into it. Skin is already prepped, and the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and use this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It says it fills in fine lines and minimizes the appearance of pores. And if you've seen my videos, I actually really love e.l.f. like their primer. It's really comparable to like the Smashbox. And I'm going to use an e.l.f. powder brush too. I'm going to try to use as much e.l.f. brush as I can. I kind of am a brush snob. I really like high-end brushes, so I know I have some e.l.f. in here, but again, I'm going to try my very best. And I'm just going to buff that all into my skin here. So yeah, I'm so sorry I haven't done a video in a while. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I am launching my own pair of eyelashes. Well, actually a couple pairs. I haven't really decided exactly, but it's been so crazy. All the like getting all the ins and outs and all the shipping, and it's just been so busy. So I do apologize for my lack of videos, but I'm definitely going to be more prepared now that I got all that out of the way. So thanks for bearing with me. All right, so I got my face nice and primed. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. I think it's like, I don't know what, I lost the box, but it's like an e.l.f. It's like just like a regular kind of foundation here. Kind of looks like that. It's almost like, I think it's just like a regular medium coverage. And I'm going to use that same brush. And I got the color Fair. And I almost think it's too light. Oh yeah. Alright. We're definitely going to have to warm that bad boy up. I was going to get the sand color, but I felt like I was too pale. But I guess I'm not as pale as I thought I was. Yeah, that is super light. Alright, well, we will make it work. And so far, I've never tried this one before, but so far I really like how it feels on my skin. It's really soft. Yeah, it goes on really nicely. I definitely just got a shade that's too light, which is okay because I can definitely warm it up with like powder and bronzer. I did get sunburned over the weekend, so that's probably why I look a little bit tanner than I thought I was. This e.l.f. concealer. So I've never used an e.l.f. concealer. I'm a little sad because like when I got in the package, I thought the bottle was going to be much longer. It's actually really small. So that was kind of a letdown, but I love it. Almost is like the NARS packaging, which I love. So I definitely like the packaging a lot. It's very sleek. And I got this shade Fair, so I'm hoping it's not too bad. So the colors are definitely off. Like I hope you can see that. It's like, it's almost darker than the foundation. That is so strange. Oh, that's weird. This is like darker than my foundation. Like for Fair, I thought I was going to be pretty light, but I think I should have gone with a darker foundation and then it probably would have been lighter. That's the only downfall of drugstore makeup is that you can't try it on there. You kind of just have to guess, and sometimes it doesn't work out too well. But that's okay. We're gonna make it work. It's just makeup, like I always say. We can always make it work. All right, I'm gonna use this highlighting brush and I'm just gonna press that into the skin. It's not too bad once you get it pressed in there. It's just not as light. Like for the color Fair, I feel like it should be a lot lighter. And I'm a little disappointed. But so far I really like the foundation. I feel like once it blended in my skin, it's actually not as light as I thought it was going to be. But the concealer, I'm a little sad because I really like that light concealer that gives you like that bright face. But like I said, we will totally make it work. And next, I'm going to be using this Perfect Finish HD powder in clear. I'm going to go ahead, let's see. so hard. Okay, pointed foundation brush. This is e.l.f. I'm trying to use all e.l.f. I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer. And I've heard good things about this particular, blah, blah. Here I go with my mouth and not being able to talk. I've heard good things about this pressed powder, so I was excited to try it. And I am excited to try it. And I actually got 2 of them. I got this one, and then I got it in the, like the little setting spray, or setting powder, like the little one that's loose. I typically prefer loose powder because I feel like I can get more on my brush, but we'll see. Go ahead and set all that. All right. Contouring, I did get this new one. Oh, look at that. It was like aqua infused. I'd never seen it before, but it was like new, and I was like, oh, I really like that color. I have the one that's like the NARS one that's like comparable, but I really liked this one. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna hope for the best, because that blush is giving me life. All right, so I'm just gonna go in the hollows of my cheeks and then a little bit on my cheek just to kind of warm it up. And then where I usually contour as well. If you haven't tried these, then you are totally missing out. I have, like I said, I have all the other shades, like the one that's like Orgasm. The NARS Duo is like my favorite go-to blush. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper than the NARS one. And yeah, just give myself a nice contour. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to go ahead, because my neck for some reason is white right here. Like even when I tan, like if I lay out in the sun, it just for some reason like I always have that one like white spot. Okay, so that's what we got so far. So far, I'm digging it. I really like the foundation. Like I really like how it's set on my skin. It's not like heavy, and it's not like showing my pores either, which it makes me look really like flawless. I woke up like this. No, girl. I did not wake up like this. All right, now I'm gonna do the blush. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get that setting. We're gonna get that setting off. There we go. And that setting is very lightweight, so it didn't take much to get it off. Oh, I love this blush. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And you don't need a lot, but look at it. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan. That is so pretty. I'm just gonna buff it in a little bit. Oh yes! I was afraid it was gonna be too corally, but it's actually really pretty. That is super pretty. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Baked highlighter, and I'm gonna take my Sigma brush that I love. Now I've used this before, and I don't know if it's like the way I'm applying it, but it's like I can't get enough. Like, I don't know if you can see it. It's just, maybe it's because I really love highlighters, like when they like are boom in your face. Maybe if I use my finger. Yeah, that gives it a little bit better. So like I would say, like if you're like a total naturalist, like, or you like really minimal makeup, then this is a good product for you, because it's just like gives like a really subtle. But for some reason, I just feel like I need more. Like, especially when it comes to highlighters, like I need something that's like BAM in your face. And this one, oh, it's just not, it's not doing it for me. And I wish it would, because it's such a good price. But yeah, you can, I mean, you can definitely see the highlight, but if you're like me, like, I need something that's like in your face, give you like some serious blinding. Now let's move on to the eyes. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and prime my eyes with this e.l.f. primer. I can't say I've ever used this before, but I might have. And I love it, like, I'm like super picky when it comes to primers because like I'm the kind of person who like touches their eyes a lot during the day. So I need something that's like gonna be Civia proof. I need something that's gonna like work with me here. So we'll just go ahead and rub that in with our finger. Make sure to get all the way up to your brow. And then I go underneath my lash line as well, because we're going to be putting makeup on there as well. Alright, and then I picked up this cute, it's a clay eyeshadow palette, and it's Saturday Sunset. So let me see if I can get it out here. I really like it. It's like pinks and purples and gold, and I thought this would be like a really nice palette to do like an everyday eye. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this brown shade right here with my Sigma brush, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. And with your transition, you always want to remember you want to put that right in your crease.
Showcase how much I do blend. So I left this video a little long here because I really think it's important to show how important it is to blend in that transition color.
Alright, so once that's nice and blended, make sure you spend a lot of time blending that into the crease. I'm going to go ahead and with this purple shade to kind of define the crease a little bit more. And I'm going to be using my favorite brush if I can find it. I was not well prepared today. Here we go. My MAC 217, and I'm just going to go in with that brush, and again I'm going to go ahead and define that crease right in there. If you have hooded eyes like me, you have to spend a good amount of time like defining your crease. Like, I'm so jealous of all you ladies who have natural creases. If I could change one thing about myself, it would be that. I would love to have a natural outline crease. I think makeup just looks so pretty, but we make it work. All right, and I'm going to cheat a little bit because I can't find my e.l.f. setting spray. So I'm going to take my Smashbox water and I'm going to use this gold shade right here. And I'm just going to squirt just a little bit onto a brush. Let me see a good one here. So I really want to be precise. I'm going to use this brush right here. And I really want to get like a foiled effect. So I'm just going to dab that in my gold here, and I'm going to put that right on the lid. And you really want to keep it right on that lid there. Oh, that's really pretty. Again, this is my first time using a lot of these products, so bear with me. Yeah, that's super pretty. I like that gold. I'm going to take this really pretty like white shade, and I'm going to pop that right on my inner corner here just to give it a little bit of a highlight. Okay, perfect. The e.l.f. liquid liner. Now this one I'm a little nervous. It was only $2, so I'm hoping it's not super runny, but we will see. And I'm just going to go ahead and outline that. And give myself just a little wing here. Yeah, so that's not bad. I actually like that. So I actually really like the eyeliner. Like, I was a little bit nervous because, again, it was only $2. I was like, liquid liner, only $2. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I actually like it. All right, so now we're going to move on to the brows. I did get this, like, duo. this Duo e.l.f. pencil, and I think it was like the lightest color. I've never had a pencil that thick, so I'm a little bit nervous. I hope I don't start. Oh wow, and it's like, oh god, it's super pigmented, so like the slightest touch like fills it in. Like you have to use a super light hand or you're gonna have Groucho brows. And I'm actually taking it from the side because it gives a little bit less. Oh, but that's not too bad. Yeah. But like you have to be so like light-handed with it. It's super pigmented. And then this is what I really want to try. It's an ivory. This is awesome. You just take it right under. If you're like, especially if you're a newbie with brows, like you can take this and go in and carve them out. I hope you can see it. And like if you made any like little mishaps or anything like that, you can take this and really fill it in. It also lifts your brow and just makes them look on fleek. I'm just gonna go and blend it out a little bit. And then just to add to that brow, I'm gonna take that white shimmery, well it's not shimmer, it's matte actually. And I'm just gonna pop that on top of what we just used just to kind of give it an extra oomph. There we go. So it makes your brows just like pale. Like I said, brows on fleek. Does anyone say that anymore? I don't think so. All right, and then I'm gonna move on to my lips. I got a new lipstick. It's in the color Ravishing Rose. Now, I don't usually go for colors like this, but there wasn't a lot to pick from. And it's pretty though. It's hard for me to wear color. Like I'm so used to wearing nude that I'm actually gonna add a nude because this to me is so dark. Like I don't know how I feel about it. I think if you like dark shades, then it's like totally good for you. But if you're like me and are totally like paranoid, then we're just gonna add a nude. Oh yeah, much better. So I'm cheating a little bit, but e.l.f. does have nude lipstick, so we went out on a whim. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this color. And it like that is not for me. But it with this nude color, oh girl. I feel like I just made my own shade here. Yes, honey. Alright, so I cheated a little bit, and I'm going to cheat just a little more because I did not like e.l.f.'s lashes. I looked at their whole, like, thingy-mabobber, I guess, like, their options, and I was just like, they looked a little flimsy. So I'm going to be using my lashes in the style Dorothy. These are the ones I'm going to be having for sale in hopefully a month. I'm just waiting on all the finalized stuff. It's such a pain in the butt to manufacture your own stuff. I never realized it was going to be this difficult. So, yeah. They're currently in production and hopefully will be here within a month. I'm hoping. I don't really know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just fucking winging it. Like, we're just like totally winging life at this moment. Yeah, now I'm like totally digging this lipstick. So I did the e.l.f. and then I mixed it with the NYX lingerie because I cheated just a little. So look at the difference. Oh my god, I love it. I'm like so obsessed with false lashes, like it's not even funny. I feel like a whole new woman. It's so crazy. Alright, so I have both my lashes on. Oh my god, I love these. Like I cannot wait to get these in. Like you don't even understand. Like I legit, like these are like my dream come true lashes. Like this is exactly what I wanted. Like, and I cannot believe like these are mine. Ah! I'm so excited. But yeah. They're just like the bomb. This one wants to be a pain in the ass though, of course. There we go. But like, yeah, like look how much it like opens up my eyes. It's just crazy. And then I can even add like a little bit of white liner on there to kind of like make it really pop. But yeah, so here's the final look. This is my full face using e.l.f. minus the lashes. And I added a little bit, we cheated a little bit. But you can totally get these products. Like I said, you can get a nude lipstick at e.l.f. and you can get their eyelashes. Like I said, I just wasn't a fan, and I really like wearing my own brand because I really put a lot of like heart and soul into them. But yeah, see, the thing I love about e.l.f. is like their products are really great. I would say aside from their concealer, that was the only product I didn't really care for. But like their foundation, I loved. And also their highlighter. Yeah, their highlighter wasn't really a huge fan of. But they do have it in like a stick. I think I might try that next time. Let's see if I can get it clear. It looks sort of like that. That might work well. So yeah, if you want to know about these products, I'll make sure to link them in the bottom. If you want to know about my eyelashes coming out, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing updates throughout the month. And if you just want to see more tutorials from me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment. Let me know what else you want to see. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye.